Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to more Super Robot Wars Y! Last time, we met Godzilla. And this time, we're going to go finish the MJP plot. Hooray! Let's go make sure that the MJP units are upgraded a little bit, so that we can actually not be obliterated by these enemies. That's a really good custom bonus for K. These custom bonuses are, like, shockingly good. No, Randy, you don't get anything. Alright, onwards to flowers that bloom in space. Actually, hold on, before we do that, let's just double check our assists. What assists do we... what do we need to do to level up assists? Reina gets 20 every time we use her skill. Reika's so far off. I think we just need to use people. We're going to drop you for you. Thank. Okay. A two-potter? Yeah, sure. We should probably deploy the MJP characters to level them up a bit, given that they'll almost certainly be force deployed at the second part of the two-parter. It's no coincidence that our gate brought us close to Earth. The people of Animus spoken of in Wolgaru legend, the Evolvers, according to Runexus. Their factor is with the Earthlings now. And though the Evolvers' flesh is destroyed, their presence remains. You believe the Evolvers were responsible for warping us here, Your Majesty? Yes, they likely took advantage of the large dimensional distortions in this region of space. Very fascinating. Are the Evolvers forcing us into a decisive battle with the Earthlings? So I would assume. Integrating their factor could benefit us, or it could quite possibly have the opposite effect. But regardless, it would be far too dangerous to leave the Earthlings to their own devices. Then, this Shikara ends now. Rally all our forces. At last, the time has come. Wretched, miserable Earthlings, I'll kill every last one of them! But we can't be careless. There are many powerful individuals among them. You're referring to the force my Lapata belongs to, I assume. I heard they were the ones who defeated Klein. Oh, very nice. You can't have a Shikara without worthwhile opponents, after all. They also have a means of breaking our will to fight. A terrible weapon that appeals to something deep in our genetic code. That's why His Majesty ordered the Earthlings annihilated, right? The Lamata we call Earthlings. They're a mystery to me. They prioritize the lives of others over their own at times. A contradiction for a living organism. All the prey we've hunted in the past naturally focused on their own survival. Who cares why they do it? We can just wipe them all out. Problem solved. Indeed, we need only hunt them. The purpose of our Shikara is to harvest effective genetics. That is the path we, ourselves, have chosen for our survival. Yes, because that was the oracle handed down to the Wolgaru. The final Shikara. Theoria, my sister, where are you? So when you say gate, for real? You're an MJP and you don't know what a gate is? Don't blame me. Gate's a warp system that uses dimensional holes created by gravitational imbalances. The Wolgaru use one to travel to our solar system from beyond it and attack us. Oh, like those Stoker things the Andromeda Stellation used. This gate was once speculated to be in Uranus' orbit, but not anymore. A dimensional quake brought it to the Earth sphere, along with the Wolgaru forces gathered around it. They're already in a standoff with Neo Zeon, but it'll escalate into a full-scale war soon. We've all been shoved into the ring. Only thing to do now is slick it out. This is all very convenient. Wait, convenient? For who? The Evolvers. They're trying to cause the people of Earth to evolve through conflict, remember? Wait, you're telling me Willforth brought the Wolgaru to Earth? They warped Revolve here, too. It's well within the realm of possibility. And so, also the Earth has no choice but to fight the Wolgaru. Yeah, talk about crappy sponsors. This could be our chance, I think. Earth's got this if we manage to destroy the gate. If we cut off their supply lines and escape routes, it's just a matter of mopping up the remnants. We'll probably be told to serve as the core of the force assaulting the gate. So we go for the gate while Neo Zeon keeps the enemies near them in one place. All of humanity will be on the line in this fight. Yeah, and this is one of the most important briefings we've ever had. So where's Izuru? Asagi, do you know where he is? I don't know. Asagi. I see everyone is already here. We'll now begin the briefing for Operation Heaven's Gate. This will be our final battle against the Wolgaru. Many other factions, including Neo Zeon, will be taking part in the operation. I'm MGP Commander Simon Gato. Anavel Gato? I'll be taking command from the rear in the Star Rose. The commander himself's gonna be in charge? Really starting to feel like a final battle now. He came all the way to the A-Admin to give us instructions. Princess Theoria has some comments before we begin the briefing proper. Greetings. I would first like to offer my deepest apologies for the suffering you've endured from our world, which you call Wolgaru. We've attacked countless other worlds in the name of the Hunt, driving their native populations to extinction. The Hunt is our culture, and in a sense our way of life. However, I stand before you because I believe it is wrong. I'd hoped to find a way for our peoples to coexist. It brings me no joy to see my people defeated in battle time and again. But I do believe that the destruction of the gate and the cessation of hostilities, an end to the invasion, is the only way forward. I pray for your victory in this fight. We will not stand by while our lives are taken for someone else's aims. Nor do we intend to surrender the lives of anyone else for that matter, whether they live on the A-Advent or on Earth. That's why we're fighting. It doesn't matter who we're up against. In the time I've spent with you all, I believe I've come to understand your feelings. And so I'd ask that you allow me to fight by your side as a member of Wise Next, until the bitter end. Neo Zeon and other forces have already deployed near the gate to head off the Wolgaru. Thanks to them, the Wolgaru forces assembled there are beginning to disperse. Once we've thinned their defenses as much as possible, the A-Advent is to head to the gate itself. The Wolgaru have deployed their forces how we expected, but we haven't seen any of the leaders yet, meaning their elite forces are all defending the gate. And that's who we'll be up against, I'm guessing. It was bad enough dealing with a single one, and now they're all together? The commanders aren't the only thing that's got me scared. Izuru's stalker Jart will be there too. Hey, it's all good. We can just let Izuru handle that hunt. Actually, Ensign Izuru Hitachi will not be part of this operation. Huh? May I ask why, sir? He's not in the best condition. We shouldn't talk about it here. Izuru, did he get sick or something? Oh no, I hope he's okay. Our usual tactic is to have him distract Jart. Without him, fuck up everyone. If Izuru's not with us, we'll just have to work that much harder. Asagi, yeah, spoken like a true man. Guess you ain't just the stomachache guy anymore. Well, we can't keep relying on him forever, though this means we're down an effective tactic. I have an idea for how we might make up for that. I'll need Walkyre's help for it, though. Wait, why? Also, the MJP characters are, like, actually being, like, they're showing growth. This isn't right. It's wrong! Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Hey, Reina. Hey, Machina. Freya. Everyone, are you sure? Or you can all sing when you're this anxious? It's just... our songs scare the Wolgaru. You don't like this plan either, do you, Kanakana? We're a tactical sound unit. Singing on the battlefield is our job, and we can't choose where we do it. Ever since Godzilla, I've been wondering what our songs really are. The biofold waves in our songs could be interfering with higher dimensions. When Yun told us to sing to Godzilla, he was apparently betting on a chance that our song would do just that, causing noise in its mind. And that was what let Wise Next escape. But our song didn't actually reach Godzilla's heart. If it had, maybe it would have stopped fighting. Yun said we can't be sure of that, though. So, is our music really just a weapon? Freya, you need to have a chat with, Ranka. Freya, we're supposed to use it to scare the Wolgaru, then we'll use that to go for the gate. Yeah, because Walkyre's music can influence what they do in combat. The data proves that, too. It'll be like one big Walkyre attack. I thought our songs were meant to stop the fighting, not make it worse. What does it matter? Mikumo? Are you saying you're okay with our songs being weaponized, Kumo? Music is weaponry. I don't remember anyone saying that. Well, music is music, no matter what. So I'm going to sing. That's all I live for. Mikumo. Walkyre, I apologize for being inconsiderate of your feelings, but I want to convey what I felt to the Wolgaru soldiers. Theoria? What do you mean by that? Music is actually the reason I left the Wolgaru. Theoria, the Zentradi are a combat race, and the Wolgaru stand opposed to them as well. We've fought countless times throughout the galaxy, and music had the power to change the Zentradi. When I experienced it myself, it struck a chord deep inside me. I began to desire things other than combat. That was why I defected to Earth. She did remember love, you're right! I had no idea. I'm sure that even our genes retain memories of... She did remember love! I believe that your music can make us remember. Don't expect something on the legendary Lin Minmei's level, but I will still sing. That's who I am. Kumo, what about the rest of you? The operation will begin regardless. Make sure to figure yourselves out before then. How is Izuru? I heard he suddenly took a turn for the worse after our previous battle. His symptoms are very similar to progeria. His telomeres are prematurely shortened, and his cells aren't regenerating. It's as if he's rapidly aging. It's been happening slowly for a while now, but it recently took a sharp turn for the worse. It coincides with the increase in his harmonic level, so drawing out his machine's power is reducing his lifespan. Captain Suzukaze, why is that only happening to Izuru? My theory is that it's because of Izuru's unique DNA. But we're related, I should be experiencing the same thing. I think you have the right to know about this. MJP's predecessor was established to genetically engineer humans fit for space habitation. You know that, right? So, coordinators? Yes, ma'am. And I've heard this special form of genetic modification also uses some of the experimental data from the Ultimate Coordinator project. Unfortunately, though, they hit a roadblock. As they were working on it, the war with the Wulgaru began, and Princess Teoria defected. After that, MJP was created to raise suitable pilots for the machines. Pilots with Wulgaru genetic samples incorporated into their DNA. Wait, and the purest sample of Wulgaru DNA we had available was that of Princess Teoria herself. Izuru is the child created using Princess Teoria's DNA. Then Teoria is Izuru's genetic mother? And the DNA you share with him is your paternal DNA, Asagi. Izuru and I have different mothers. Asagi and I? Izuru? You're awake? Izuru? Hey bro, please don't. It sounds weird. But, Izuru, you need rest. But the gate, your mission is to recuperate. That's an order. Yes, ma'am. No worries, Izuru. We'll handle the gate. Got it, bro. No, seriously, stop. You're here to see Izuru Hidachi? You too, Commander? Yeah. I'll fight as hard as I can so Izuru doesn't need to enter combat. I'll protect him. He's my teammate. And my brother. So you've been informed about your genetics. Yes, sir. I don't understand all of it, but I understand enough. Commander Simon, you're our father, aren't you? I am. Is that why you wanted to take me and Izuru off the front lines? And why you came all this way to the A Advent? I'll keep this for Izuru. We'll forge our own path. Hey, RPD. Please excuse me. The MJP characters are being, like, shockingly tolerable right now. It's nice to see young people with a future ahead of them. Captain Ernest. As you can see, I have Zentradi blood in me. You don't say, Ernest! But I still fight to protect Valkyrie. You've awakened to culture, then? It's not just me. There are plenty of Zentradi out there who've done the same. One's birth isn't what determines their path in life. It's what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. Yes, thank you, Mewtwo. Well said. A life needs to grow by its own power, not its parents'. It's time to let the next generation take the stage. Yeah, Teoria remembered love and, like, specifically talked about remembering love. It was very funny. Aw, the gate's so pretty. You won't take the battlefield, Prince Jard? Look at the size of our forces. My presence won't be necessary. That will change, of course, if my Lamada makes it through our defensive line. As you wish, sir. This will be our final Shikara on this planet. Please watch out for us. You heard from Teoria? Not yet. Then she has fallen, or else has no desire to return. We can search for Princess Teoria at our leisure once the Shikara is over. Indeed. There they are. The Shikara begins! Oh, we have 4 battleships this time? Oh, because we're in Chapter 7, so we get a million billion deployment slots now. Holy heck, how are we supposed to fight that many? I'm getting just looking at all of them. This is after Neozeum drew a good chunk of their force away. Truly a battle to end all battles. If they would muster their full might, then we must do the same. Flanking forces have engaged. However, they won't be able to hold the line for very long. Once they realize we're going after the gate, I'm sure some of the enemy units will return. Even Wise Next wouldn't be able to handle that many. Then we'll focus on getting to the gate before that. You got this, bro. Can you stop calling me that? Besides, nobody else even... I apologize, Asagi. I took the liberty of revealing you two's relationship. What? I'd wanted to wait until the battle was over, honestly, but... I asked Representative Etrica to tell everyone. I wanted them to know. Oh, come on! It's no biggie, bro. You are his brother, aren't you? And I wish I had a brother. Same. Indeed. Then how about I be your big brother, Saruga? Hard pass. Team Rabbids does seem like a family to me, actually. Yep, I think of the team as my family. Asagi's the big bro, Izuru's the baby bro, and Kay's definitely the mom. What exactly? Hey, what about me? Who am I? The bonds between people are truly wonderful. They are, and I won't let a single one of them die. I know you can do it. Izuru, stay here on the bridge and monitor the others. We were literally born and raised to fight, created for war, not allowed to keep our memories. That's pretty messed up, Izuru. But despite that, we made friends, a family, had fun. So I want to fight with my family, even if it's just in spirit. We're counting on you. The gate's defensive forces are deploying. The Macross Elysion has excellent mobility and defense, so we've set up a special stage for Valkyrie on it. Song will accompany the Elysion as it rides into battle. It's up to you, Valkyrie. Here we go, everyone. Yeah, we'll let them hear the song of a goddess. Superdimensional Venus, Valkyrie! Worried about them? They're not their usual selves. They must still have doubts about this. Freya. Fold receptor active readings are lower than anticipated. Even so, we mustn't give up. Just keep singing as you are, Valkyrie. When your song reaches the Wolgaru, I will try and persuade them. But what if it doesn't reach them? That's where we come in. Calculations complete. We must end the battle within 5 turns, or the nearby enemy forces will overwhelm us. We only have 5 minutes to do this. It's not much time, but we gotta manage somehow. We'll break through the gate's defenses first. All units, attack! Roger that. Here we go. All of us are gonna be heroes. We're gonna make Izuru feel bad he missed out. Oh, sorry, we didn't catch that objective. So we have to destroy one of their warships or the Legatus. Or just kill 25 of them to get a cutscene. Alright, you Wolgaru goons, you got some balls taking us head on. Here's your reward, a full taste of how terrifying Getter and all of us are! Comparing our combat strengths would be meaningless. We simply have to fight. I'm a member of Wise Next too. The data may say we're at a disadvantage, but we can turn this around if we try. Tsuru, I still get worried when you're not here. But today we'll protect you, I swear it! We have to do this. We can't let humanity end here. We'll defend the future of the world! Captain Nove, bring the AI forward. We need to control the area. Yes, ma'am. We've come this far, so no point in complaining. To all those on the AI Advent, humanity's survival is at stake in this battle. Please, lend us your strength. We'll bring the Godinian forward. We'll protect our allies and open a hole in the enemy's defenses. We have to win this, for the rabbits, and for Azuru.
本艦も仕掛けるわよ。
座標軸転送。
目標位置速度予測進路 87.5%。
本 本開け 発射
Wait, the Godinian actually has a dynamic kill? Neat! Bring the Elysion forward. We'll create a path for our allies, while Kiri's putting their lives on the line to sing. We have to follow suit. So what battleship are you putting in Stupid Robot Wars? Ooh, Commander 4 for Ernest. Love to see that. Hasta Rancha! You better not think we're scared of your numbers. As long as there's something we need to do, we won't retreat. That's our fight. You say all the battleships, but Lacus doesn't. Oh! That's really funny. We don't have lethal on this guy, but we have lethal on this guy because of placement bonus. Our lives belong to us and nobody else. Step up if you dare. Domon Cash will face you in combat. I guess Lacus has emergency retrieval. I guess you're right. Bright doesn't have anything. Wait, doesn't Bright have like a question mark skill? We should have brought Bright. Oh, I bet Bright's skill is like... gets it at 30. He's level 28! Ah! We'll bring Bright next mission. We're not prey. Every one of us is a living being. I'll fight you to survive. There's still so much I want to do. We're gonna bet that Bright's unique skill is Commander applies at full effect at all ranges. We have to do this, to protect the world and the future of all those who live in it. That's what we're here for. We can't afford to lose. Sing, Freya. Sing your heart out. I'll keep flying to protect both you and mankind's future. A horde of deadly foes pressing in on us, a life-or-death crisis with the fate of the Earth hanging in the balance. But still, we're not going down. We just hit them with everything we have, and it's our win! If everything around me is an enemy, I'll just have to crush all of it. As an emperor is a force for mankind's protection. You're not taking another step.
正義のマジカイザーの力を見せてやる。行くぜ。タロスマジャパン。
I'm a hunter. No way am I becoming anyone's prey. I'll fight you with everything I've got. We're surviving this. Assist Link. Music is love. Good crit, Echika! Did we focus you? No, we should focus you. Lots of cheers. Do we have a cheap attune? Silky can attune. Gosh, thank you.
K が無理に前に出なくても。
そうも言ってられない状況だから弾幕を張る。
私の攻撃を披露しよう。受けるがいい。インクインストラクター
Eye lasers! Ooh, dash. I lost. This isn't very beautiful, is it? The enemy's command unit is down. Sorry, Wolgaru, but you shouldn't have messed with Earthlings. One wrong step and she would have gotten us, though. The goddess Lutiel has fallen. My Lamata's nowhere to be seen, but regardless, this will be a good Shikara. Oh, it's the Praexus. That's the white one. Jart, careful everyone. My Shikara begins now. Do entertain me, Earthlings. How's Walkiri doing? Cold receptor active readings are still low. Why? Our doubts are leaking out into our song. Nakuma's doing fine, but she can't carry us all. Hayate, what should I do? Freya. The Wolgaru seem to be taking the offense now that Jart's among them. We were pulling our hopes on the Walkiri attack. Now that it's failed, I can't imagine this will be easy. But we can't afford to retreat now. I'm going out too. Isuru. We're barely evenly matched right now. Someone has to handle him. But if you pilot a machine again, you could die. But everyone out there is fighting, so you don't have to. Are you going to throw that away? But I have to! Please, Isuru. Captain Suzukaze, I love you. What? And Siegfried, and Giuliano, and Chief Reika, Degawa, Mayu, Dan, all the pit crews, and Teoria. And Kei, Tamaki, Saruga, and my brother Asagi, and everyone else in Wise Next. I love you all. I don't know who my parents are. I've been alone since I was born. But now I have this huge family that I love so much. Let's go, found families! I have to fight for all of you. And for the manga I have yet to draw. So I'm not going to die. At least, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure? He never could stick a landing. I think you have to let him go now. Forgive the impertinence, Captain, but considering the situation, our odds are slim if we don't let him go. No! I don't think he's gonna change the battle one way or the other, Siegfried! Yes, but... Captain Suzukaze, you're absolutely sure about this? Yes, ma'am. Then prepare to launch, Red 5, and make sure you come back home. Yes, ma'am. Hey, is that... Izuru? Is it okay for you to be out here? This is where I'm supposed to be. Izuru! What the heck you doing here, dude? You got rocks in your brain pan? You were supposed to stay out of this. Sure, Tabaki. Those are words! We told you to sit tight on the ship. I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I'm a hero. But I want to protect the people I care about, so let me do this. Is he seriously putting his own life on the line? You can't do this, Izuru. Kaname, you're doing the same thing Messer did. Maybe I am. But I know how Messer was feeling. So I'm fighting until the end. Izuru, we gotta sing, Kaname. Freya, if he's willing to fight, we need to be willing to sing. I don't care if we're a weapon or whatever. We have to sing for the people we care about. People we care about? Yeah, there's people out there who need to hear our song. Our true performance begins now, Kaname. Right. You can do it, Izuru. I'll sing for you. Fold receptor active readings are suddenly increasing. This is Walkiri's song. So they're finally taking this seriously. A little earlier next time, please. People of the Wolgaru, hear me. I'm Praexosia Teoria. Huh? I'm a descendant of His Majesty Dakihan, of the same seat as Exos Galki, rightful ruler of the galaxy. Keep the command of Praexosia. Leave this battlefield at once. The Wolgaru aren't reacting. Not quite. It's not much, but they're slowing down. Walkiri's song and the princess's words have reached their genes. No, what? Not how genes work. Teoria, is this the song that led you astray? Even if so, I will fight, for that is the true nature of the Wolgaru. I'll handle Jart, everyone. Izuru! That's what I've sortied for. Mess him up, Izuru! If you're fighting to protect your friends, then we'll protect you! You want to be a hero, right? Then dying here isn't an option! Right. Do your best, Izuru! We can do this, everyone! We'll sing with everything we've got! For everyone who needs to hear our song, because that's what Walkiri does! I've begun to wonder why I was drawn to Earth after hearing song. My lady, perhaps it was the fact that while genes can dictate the course of people's lives, people can also overcome them. To fight, prepared to lose their own life, despite their fear, all for the things that they love. That's how it seems to me when I look at Izuru and the others. Perhaps what sets humans apart is their ability to defy their genes and instincts in favor of their hearts. Learning that was reason enough to abandon Wolgaru. I want to convey all that to the Wolgaru soldiers if I can. Come, my Lamata, this is our final Shikara. Here I go, I'll protect our future and the Earth's future. Sure. Okay. Mans has Prevail 9. Hey, buddy. Can we get a prospect on you? Yes, but we don't have many. That's what I want, my Lamada. Give me more! He sped up. But I still have to do this. Give Izuru some support. Bring the Elysion forward. Don't give up, Izuru. I remember. That's right. Don't suppress the machine's survival instincts. Don't fight them. Guide them! He changed his approach? Interesting. So you got another trick up your sleeve. Man, Izuru's on a roll. How's he getting even stronger? The power up with the Valkyrie song in the background? That's hero stuff through and through. Windermere? Who's surprised? Eek! Freya! They got inside the Elysion? I assume you're after me. That's correct, Mikumo Goinomera. Very well then. In exchange, you won't lay a finger on the other members. You have my word. Mikumo! The rest is up to you. Oh no, Mikumo's been kidnapped. What will we do without our supporter? Our assist link? The Windermere forces are retreating. We're getting word that Mikumo Goinomera has been captured. That can't be. The stage has been destroyed too. Valkyrie can't continue their performance. We can't chase Windermere right now. We have to focus on the battle in front of us. Valkyrie, if only I'd tried a little harder. Izuru! I have to do this. I have to. I'll protect my brother, and Teoria, and everyone else! Izuru's harmonic level's increasing. Red 5's hit maximum output. Izuru? Come in, Izuru! I'll do this. I'm the only one who can! That transformation. He's shining again. His personality's changing too, but this time he's becoming more aggressive. Izuru's kinda scary. Darn it, he can't even hear us. But he's still Izuru. Let's back him up! I'll protect everyone! You're going to make me use my full power? Hear the roar of my genes, my Lamada. Excel? That won't do it. Can we do this? That's mildly annoying. Why? Why? Just how am I losing? This is impossible. No! No! Enemy command ship down. With that, their chain of command is toast. This is our chance to go on the offensive. They still have a bit of chain of command. That has chain of command, and that has chain of command. Does the Prey Axis have chain of command? No, it just has energy recovery. Always love when a Mazin gets when an enemy attack misses a Mazin. Bleh, words. In the name of the Emperor. We love that Mazin Emperor G's ultimate attack is just point. It's almost as well animated as Godmar's. Can you get to there? No, okay. Actually, here's the trick. Cheer? Mirage, thank you. Jet Jaguar, that idiot. Get Jet Jaguared. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to click that button. Oh, whoops. Do you have a resupply? Yeah, you do. Got no way to get closer. The enemy's defensive line is below 30% strength. Open a firing line to the gate. Representative Echica, all units use the opening to attack the gate directly. The gate is basically unharmed. They must have set up a defensive field. It seems like they twisted the nearby dimensional boundaries, causing the energy from our attacks to veer off course. There's no time for doom and gloom, Miss Echica. I know that. All units. Giant mass approaching from the rear. Nani? The Star Rose. What's it doing here? I brought it. Commander Simon, Representative Echica, the Star Rose will now launch a ramming attack on the gate. Excuse me? They can't possibly defend against direct impact with that much mass behind it, but Commander, if you do that, if we don't destroy the gate, the Earth will be destroyed. We must prevent that at all costs. Is he going to ram that fortress into the gate? I will allow no such thing. You're not going anywhere. Why, he's my prey, and I'll kill him! It's enough, Izuru! It's like Red 5 and I are one, or it's the one piloting me. To fight him, no. To protect. No, that's wrong. I'm the one fighting! Red 5, disengage! You'll kill yourself! Red 5 is telling me to fight, but I... It hurts. I can't breathe. I can't move! But I want to fight, until I burn out. Izuru, can't you hear me? Izuru! Someone's calling me, but I'm fighting. Come back to us, Izuru! You don't have to fight, just come back alive! We're all waiting for you, waiting for your safe return! Shut up! Izuru! Kanakana is singing, but the onstage systems were destroyed. Her song won't reach him. No, it will. I'm sure of it. Please, Izuru, remember what you're fighting for! You need to come back to us. People are waiting for you! I hear singing, and voices. Everyone's voices. Can you hear us now, Izuru? Kay was worried about you. Don't tell her to shut up. I just... To heck with your excuses. Just go back to normal already. Don't let the machine take your mind. How can you be a hero if something else is forcing you to fight? A hero? You're not yourself, Izuru. You were supposed to be a hero. Our hero! Listen, Izuru, Kay hates talking, but she's trying to reach out to you. And Kaname is singing too. You got girls worrying about you, and you're trying to tell me that's not enough? No, Tamaki, we're just not saying that on camera. Sorry! Yeah, you're not without people taking jabs at you. We got our chance. Let's rush them all at once. Everyone here has something to tell you. You better be ready, because mine's going to hurt. And if you don't like it, then wake up already, dimwit! We like the enthusiasm, man, but this attitude isn't your look. I wish you'd put yourself in our shoes once in a while. All the ninja world training in the world can't stop me from laughing at you. Do you all have to pile on me like that? Well, you asked for it. Everyone told you not to charge in, you Fruit Loop. Don't write checks you can't cash. Ouch. You think that hurts? Try watching yourself right now. Or reading your manga. Saruga! You thought you were getting better! A double-decker nuclear-powered failure. Hey, you take that skip back. We said the line. Come on, that's 3 times. Enough already. Izuru, is that you? Hooray! Don't get eaten by the machine again, idiot. Our brains are what set us humans apart. Thanks, you guys. Stop acting like an airhead. That Wolgaru's incoming. Shart, Smart, Dirt, Splat, whatever his name is. You realize it wasn't any of those? Go, Izuru. If you want to be a hero, now's your chance. Yes, sir. Red 5's harmonic level is still at its peak. What? But Izuru's back to normal. That's right, he's not under the machine's influence. He's in control of it. This is the Trugeria system. He's truly awakened. I can't die yet. I have to survive. But not just for me. I'm living for everyone I'm fighting to protect. I'm not fighting for the love of it. I'm fighting to protect the people I love. And to become a hero. We're back to that again? That's the Izuru we know. He's back to his normal self, it seems. That's a relief. But don't forget, Izuru, it takes more than a single hero to save the world. We're all here with you, Izuru. The rest of Wise Next gonna be heroes too. Thanks. Did you hear all that, Commander Simon? And nobody needs to take everything on their own shoulders. Victory is earned by everyone working together. Any victory earned through sacrifice is the same as defeat. It's not a win if we leave any regrets. After all, we're heroes. Very well. The battle is yours, Wise Next. All units, focus your attacks on Jart. If we defeat him, the enemy formation will likely break. After that, we'll hit the gate with everything we have from point-blank range. Izuru, you're going to open our path. Yes, ma'am, I'll do it. You're challenging me, my Lamata? That dirtbag, he's trying to draw this out. You better win this, Izuru. I'm never hanging out with you again if you lose. You want to be a hero, so show us you can be. And we'll be right by your side. Let's do this, everyone. We'll bring an end to this war together. Aw, he got full health again? Rude. He doesn't have a map, right? Yeah. Come on, Hayate. get to him here? Yes, we can. And then Lloyd and Cecile gives us mercy. Okay, he's down to 10. He'll attack Izuru on his turn, and then we win. Oh, are they on the Eternal? Yeah. Let's see if we can just... Thank you, Lacus. Thanks, champ. And then one more assist link. Sure, boss. Doing this. He's mine! Wrong again, Izuru. You have us with you. Yeah, you big stoopy. You can't do this whole thing by yourself. We're all failures here. The only way for us to win is to work together. Get that through your thick skull, or we're finding a new leader. Guys, thanks. I'll do this with all of you. And we'll all be heroes. Hey, don't drag the rest of us into your silly fantasy. I can care less about being a hero, so can you just do something about this? And if you need more telling off, I got a few more burns for you. Okay, I get it. Leave it to me. Because I'm gonna be a hero. Doesn't sound like you get it at all. Big swords.
ほっとした。
いや、ほっとしてる場合か。
みんなと地球を守るため、僕がお前を倒す。生き抜け。守りたいもののために、そしてヒーローになるため。やっぱりそれかよ。
Oh, that's so pretty.
みんなのところに生きて帰るんだ。 行こうレッドファイブ。はあ、
私はまた一歩先に進むことができた。
やったよみんな。
That's really cool. Hey, we got a proof of bravery. I don't know what that does. I'm not done yet. You still want to fight? My Lamata, we can still go. So much further. I did it. Now's not the time to be basking in glory, idiot. The fight's far from over. Let's go! Transmitting the structural schematics of the gate to all units. Likely points of vulnerability identified. Now we light it up! No holding anything back. Hit it with everything you got! All units, focus all your fire on the gate. Take this! What's going on now? Anina, it would seem the gate's defensive field went into overdrive. It's out of control. What's happening? A large-scale dimensional quake. All units, fall back! Hurry! We're too late. There's no time. It can't all be over, can it? Like heck I'm rolling over and accepting this. I still have things to take care of. I ain't biting into the dust here. Huh? The dimensional boundary distortion is expanding. It's engulfing this entire region of space. This is... More Getter? Where are we? You would call this Getter space, I guess. It's the realm of Getter Emperor's will. It chose one heck of a time to screw with our universe. Seems like Emperor didn't want the gate to go out of control either. So that's why it messed with our fight? For its own dumb reasons? Hey Emperor, do you hear me? Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. And I got another thing to say. We can handle Godzilla ourselves. We don't need your help. Got it? Now buzz off! What's happening? Don't know. No point struggling against it now, anyway. 8206, 5438, 13700. What's up, Baku? It's a message from Emperor. Also, Sammy, you don't like fake grape flavor? Where are we? Location confirmed. We're near Earth. I thought we'd been swallowed up by the dimensional quake, but we somehow pulled through. It's the gate's status. And Star Rose's. Incoming message from Star Rose. It's Commander Simon. The gate and all remaining Wolgaru forces near it were annihilated by the dimensional quake. We also have reports that Wolgaru forces in other areas have all retreated. Without their gate, the remnants will be forced to retreat from the solar system. Then that means we won! Commander Simon's just announced the end of Operation Heaven's Gate. Earth's conflict against the Wolgaru has officially ended. Holy heck, it's really over. I'm pooped, definitely ready for a nap. You all did very well. I thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Teoria. That's great and all, but it's not all smiles and rainbows. Windermere took Mukuma Gleinamer from us. One battle's ended, but the war goes on, and we won't stop. After all, we're wise next! The heroes who fight for humanity's peaceful future. You got some nerve after all the crap you put us through. Enough with that smug attitude of yours. I get you were trying to wrap things up nicely, but you left something to be desired. Yeah, that's not your job anyway. It's just not who you are. Now you're making me worried again. I should have known this would happen. When the gate went out of control, I thought it was all over. What was that all about, anyway? It was Getter Emperor. What? It seems he didn't like the gate going out of control either. Now we know that he's close. If we don't do something about Godzilla before Emperor arrives on Earth, the catastrophe will destroy the world. Emperor also gave us a message. No idea what it means, though. 8206, 5438, 5458, 13700. Numbers? What are they for? Any idea, Jet Jaguar? I compared it with data related to Godzilla and the catastrophe. 8206 and 5458 refer to 82 degrees 6 minutes south by 54 degrees 58 minutes east, the exact southern pole of inaccessibility. Pole of what? What does that mean? It's the furthest spot on land from any sea. Essentially, it's the deepest part of Antarctica, which is where Emperor will show up, the stage of its big fight with Godzilla. If it's gonna square up against Godzilla, I sure hope Emperor's not solar system sized. What's that last number? The first two numbers were latitude and longitude, so the third may be altitude. 13700. The specific location is approximately 3,700 meters above sea level, so it would be 10,000 meters higher than that. That's the average cruising altitude for an aircraft. Yet our Emperor's gonna appear all the way up there? That seems like a safe assumption to make. We barely have any time left. We should head to the South Pole now. Wait a minute, what about Mikumo? Freya, Mikumo protected us, and she sacrificed herself for that. Yeah, so Valkyria is the main thing keeping Windermere from infecting the Var syndrome. If they wanted to do something about that, they'd need to kidnap all of Valkyria, and they could have easily killed all of you right then and there. So Windermere probably isn't trying to get rid of Valkyria at the very least. They went after Mikumo specifically, just like last time. We should assume they've been after Mikumo the whole time. Why her, though? Kira might have something to do with Project Mikumo back on Mendel. If they need her for something, we probably don't have to worry about them hurting her. But still, right now, we need to go to Antarctica. We can't let the world end. Yeah, I'm sorry, Valkyria. If I'd done a better job, don't blame yourself, Izuru. You fought brilliantly. And most importantly, you came back to us safe and sound. So thank you, Izuru. I'm sure Master is happy right now, too. Kaname. Welcome back, Izuru. Thanks, Kay. So you're like, okay, right? Physically? Since you mastered piloting your machine and all? I think? Don't be all wishy-washy with your answer. You don't seem any better in that respect, at least. Give the man a break. If he's at rock bottom, he can only go up from here. Speaking from experience, I'm sure. No, he just does know how much he's grown. I'm sure you can handle that, right? You're a hero, after all. Sure, I think. Can't hear you. How do you expect to beat Godzilla like that? Right. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Attaboy. Next thing you know, you'll be the hero that took down Godzilla. A hero. Someone who saves the world. The invincible Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar. His actions have been inexplicable. If everything connects to the future, then is that where the key to avoiding the catastrophe is? So here's hoping we get an upgraded Jet Jaguar in the Godzilla fight. It took a lot of twists and turns, but we're finally standing at the starting line. Try being a little less relaxed. Why was Tilda so angry? Because I snuck the orthogonal diagonalizer out and sent it to a country suffering really badly from red dust. But why would you do that? To carry out Lee's will. It might not be complete, but it's proven to be effective in suppressing the red dust for a time. And now that we can use the super dimension calculator, we can mass produce it. No point hoarding it, right? Besides, since they're gonna fire me anyway, I have free reign to do what I want. Sounds like you've got it from here. Sure thing. Thanks for getting me away from Tilda and all the way here. Takahiro Kai, right? You were the one who sent me Lee's invitation. That's right, I was one of her collaborators. I should get going. I still have to do that thing Vivi requested. I'll be praying for your victory from a faraway sky. Alright, time to get this tour underway. Our distant journey to the Super Dimension Calculator. The calculator is in these ruins? It's underneath the Shiva Consortium, to be precise. The facility isn't fully complete yet, but it's been designed as a giant calculator. It exists in this world, but doesn't exist at the same time. It distorts the laws of this world's existence. Singular point. Bingo! Tilda and the rest want to complete the orthogonal diagonalizer. She got rid of us since we're trying to figure out the catastrophe. So now we're forced to head underground via a different route. This hole leads to the calculator? Remember how Sharanga came out of here? Sharanga? You could consider it a kaiju. The singular point apparently produced it. Since Shiva wants the singular point for themselves, Sharanga considers them an enemy. It's attacked them several times now. I had no idea. I'll give you the rundown during the guided tour. We've got time before we reach the goal. Are you ready? Yes. Our journey to save the world has turned into spelunking. A thrilling, heart-pounding tour. Let's go! Those flowers sure bloomed in space. So we want to fire Reyna's ability twice more. So we need to fire Reyna's ability twice, and Cecil and Lloyd's 4 times. That's interesting. I don't think it's good, but it's interesting.
お待ちしておりました。
Ooh, interesting. Where are you, Amuro?
Then, ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Oh, I recognize what's in that box! I don't like that! I don't like that one bit!
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
That's so worrying. That's so worrying. I didn't realize we were in Evangelion. So why is there a path like this in this cave? This is a path Ashihara took long ago. Ashihara? This path is his? It was deep in this cave that Ashihara discovered the singular point. He set up the path so he could keep researching it. We're literally following in his footsteps. How did Ashihara find this singular point? That's one of the great mysteries. Some say a song drew him here. This song wouldn't be an old Indian lullaby by any chance. You've heard of it then. How did a song lead him to the singular point? We don't know. We only know that he followed it into this cave, where he found it sunken into a red lake. And so, here he started his experiments. On the superdimension calculator? Yes, but he ultimately failed. There was a computational explosion, and the site was abandoned until we came in. The calculator exploded? Computational explosion. When a program grows in complexity, causing the processing load to expand rapidly. A massive amount of calculation will perform simultaneously, folding over itself in time, leading to this. Virtual explosion did real damage? An investigation team was formed, but they had no luck with it. Ultimately, the superdimension calculator was sealed away for 20 years. Professor Lee was the one who opened it back up. This is where she discovered Archetype. The theory in all its forms the theory of all its forms all the way up to the orthogonal diagonalizer. She then had the singular point extracted, this time for manufacturing instead of calculating. Professor Lee did that? Now your theory is that the superdimension calculator gets its results from the future. That implies that what really happened here was that it predicted the catastrophe. Did Ashihara try to reach into the future and wind up touching the catastrophe? That's what it looks like. Which means we don't need to look far forward for it. We just need to do multiple calculations in the near future. All this from just peeking a little ahead? Ashihara vanished in the explosion. We still haven't found him. If the catastrophe happens, this might be what happens to the whole planet. Yeah, but if we could do something about the biggest singular point, Godzilla, in Antarctica. Yes, I read your report. The so-called God of Ruin, the adequate of 12,000 years ago in the nexus of the oncoming catastrophe. It's way beyond a mere organism, and definitely outside of mankind's ability to perfect. But if we perfected the orthogonal diagonalizer, it might get us somewhere. I don't know. Oh, if we'd have time if we started on it now. Oh, we've already made the orthogonal diagonalizer itself. What we need is the code that unlocks its full capability, a trigger code. That's what we're looking for. Input that code into the orthogonal diagonalizer and it'll activate its entire potential. That would let any one of our samples erase all the red dust all over the world. You could get that code from the superdimension calculator, right? That's what we're here for. The only problem is that we don't know if it'll actually work, so that's where the A-Advent comes in. Right, the A-Advent is on its way to Antarctica to fight Godzilla. I've asked Kai to pop in and give them a hand. Conveniently, he seems to have a connection with the Otaki Factory. Otaki Factory, the place of employment of Yun Arakawa, the creator of the sport AI Naratake I'm based on. Wow, the Otaki Factory's on the A-Advent? We should hurry. I've been informed that Stronga made it to the surface. It's after the singular point, so it's likely coming here. That guy I've been texting with, Yun Arakawa, he's helping fight Godzilla. Is that a coincidence? Or... I really don't like that! These things are orthogonal diagonalizers. They should help you get a handle on the red dust cloud in Antarctica. I hope you're very grateful. I've just handed over half the world's total supply of orthogonal diagonalizer. Oh, and one little side note if you could. I'd appreciate it if you held one in reserve, just in case. Just in case what? My friends over in India are trying to figure out some code that'll fully activate this stuff. Supposedly, you put it in where you set some orthogonal diagonalizer off and boom, instant happy ending for all and sundry. You make it sound like actually finding the code is a long shot. We got our best minds working on it, like Mei Kamino. Give them a shot, but don't hold your breath. Kamimushi's on this? I'm here on their behalf, actually. We figure you've got the best chance of actually saving the world. You've been a real enigma since the Anguirus thing. How many friends do you have? Part and parcel for the job of a freelance journalist. It's just coincidence that I'm doing you a favor, you know. I could have been on the other side just as easily. If that's a joke, it's not funny. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, don't waste them. What, you don't want to stick around and get material for a Godzilla piece? Hey, I'm busier than you think. And anyway, I'm not interested in finished business. I'm already a few steps ahead of this. Sorry. What a slime ball. Yeah. Huh? I'm surprised the Otaki Factory's got connections with Takahiro Kai. I wouldn't say we're connected. We just crossed paths during the Anguirus attacks. Why, do you know something about him? A few things, but not a lot. And what does that mean? Well, I know his name is Takahiro Kai, and he's an information specialist for some shady organization. Beyond that, I'm in the dark. He's too slippery for Haze? Are we sure we can trust this stuff, then? We don't have a choice. That goes for the trigger code too. We're going on Faye. Together. A lot of kaiju. Jet Jaguar. We should give Jet Jaguar some parts. Jet Jaguar, you can have the archetype. Select ships. There we go. Yes, that's why we're bringing the Rock Island as our battleships. As one of our battleships. All Wise next units, move out! This is where Yun directed us. Southern pole of inaccessibility. Look at that massive kaiju. This whole thing screams final battleground. Where's Godzilla? It's taken a position at the rear of the swarm. That giant lizard's really playing this like a game, huh? It's okay. We're prepared this time. Jet Jaguar! Roger! Activating orthogonal diagonalizers! Did that do anything? The density of the red dust is measurably decreased, but I believe you described it as spitting in the wind. It did have an effect. Data from our units shows that their performance reduction is less than what we saw previously. So we've turned it from swimming in muck to wading through poop? We've come this far. We'll have to work with what we have. If we can't win, then Getter Emperor is going to fight Godzilla. And if those two fight, the world ends. That would be the catastrophe. Yun, we've still got some time, right? Ashihara's sequence puts the beginning of the catastrophe at a few minutes from now. Wait, what? We took that long? Did we take too long fighting the Wolgaru? Hey, this is Godzilla, remember? We have to get everything in place first to have a chance at winning. And choosing to fight this battle now allowed us access to the orthogonal diagonalizer. Indeed, if anything, now is the ideal time to do this. We just have to carry out the mission. We got the wind at our backs. We can do this! It's beginning. Do you think Wise Next can win? I don't know, but I'm rooting for them. They haven't got a chance. Suzumu? No one can stop the King of Kaiju. Jet Jaguar? Aw, me. It seems he's regressed again. What now? Jet Jaguar never stopped being unstable. He's been rebooting over and over since that first update. You sure he should be out fighting like this? What if all these changes are building up to whatever is meant to happen today? You get that from Ashihara's prophecy? It wasn't explicitly spelled out in the message, but if there's the slightest chance I'm taking it. Me too. I'll do my very best. Looks like everyone's ready to go. All units, commence attack. Break through the kaiju swarm and draw Godzilla out. I need you all to give everything you can to ensure the world's survival. Okay. We have snipe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How big is long range is that? No, 8? Okay. Spirit, snipe. Banzai, cheer. Oh, we didn't teach him hit in a way? We're such a dingus. But he now has captain's orders. Plus 40% hit and dodge for everybody within his range. That's pretty good. He also learned Spirit, which is nice, I guess. Good crit, Camille. What was our objective? Just kill everything? Yeah, okay. Can do. Also, music is love. That'll.
角度、タイミング、スピード、問題なし。これでどうです。
So many of them. Hopefully we can get this orthogonal diagonalizer working properly and remove our stat debuffs. You missed? How could you miss? Good job, hero. Anything from Kamimushi? Not yet. You said if we had that trigger, that we could erase all the red dust? And deal some damage to Godzilla too, since it seems to be the source of that dust. Come on, Kamino, we're really pushing it here. You gotta come through for us. Well, I made it easy to be part of this Union compound in India. This is Shiva. Are those distortions in space? They look like ripples in water. Yep, I think we'll get along just fine. Oh, stay away from that thing. We don't know if it's safe. I'll be fine. I'm all backed up. If something happens to me, another one will wake up outside somewhere. So why don't you go through introductions again? Let me know what happened, and I can skip my side of the introductions. Now we just hope Shiva's in a good mood. We can maintain a connection to the outside, right? Consider it wide open. We've narrowed the code to find the shield orthogonal diagonals are down to 3 million candidates. Try simulating them. Actually, I'm seeing 300 million of them. Can you pinpoint why? It's likely because the timeline is branching ahead, increasing the scope of possible calculations. Wait, whoops. Wrong voice. You mean the future's unsteady? Ah! They multiplied again! The fork tasks are competing with each other. The future branches and competes with itself. Singular points in conflict. That's the real catastrophe. But the branching futures are trying to force themselves back together. I calculated the reaction to a massive force trying to bind the timelines, and they can snap in a matter of minutes. Looks like you were spot on. The catastrophe's about to happen. Oh, also, there's a task that's been left suspended in the calculator for about 50 years. It's the one Ashihara used to create Archetype. Suspended? You mean it's not finished? Ashihara was trying to avert the catastrophe. Maybe he was using the calculator to compute how. Computing the code without the orthogonal diagonal to stop the catastrophe? Can you investigate, Pelops 2? I'm afraid not. The catastrophe is too close to guarantee a window to do the calculation. So, we're doomed? Isn't there anything you can do? There is. Time flows differently inside the calculator than in three-dimensional space. What do you think about me using that property to go to the past? Past? That might work. That might work. Ashihara's task is still hanging from 50 years ago. Theoretically, it should be possible to perform the calculations backwards in time. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? What's going on up above us? Anything trying to break in here is definitely not stopping by for a friendly visit. It's Shiranga. Don't I tell that you couldn't keep it busy for a few more minutes? Pelops 2. Roger, I'm off to the past to resume Michiyuki Ashihara's computation. What an adorable little chibi mascot. I just remembered. Remembered what, Jet Jaguar? I'm forgetting something. You're what? I remembered that I'm forgetting something. Oh, is the double P that Jet Jaguar keeps mentioning Pelops 2? Is Jet Jaguar actually Pelops 2 from the past time? Tenses are hard. Jet Jaguar. Something something Choryujin, something something dinosaurs. meal. Not blast cheer. Thanks, Mirage. Good crit, Luna Maria. Good crit, Suzaku. Domon, you need a resupply. After this stage, please remind us to teach both Ceruleum and Bright hidden away. All Addon and Kamanga in the vicinity have been eliminated. For now, but they'll keep coming until we take Godzilla out. Stand alert. We have to be ready for Godzilla to arrive. Oh, okay. Look out! Yeah, I felt it. This gargantuan pressure. The God of Ruin, a giant singular point, the cause of the catastrophe. Godzilla. About time. This party's just started. Everyone, let's make it hot! A lot more Radons. Those Radons are in a formation that looks like they're going to be destroyed in a cutscene. You brought his little buddies to play, huh? We're going to need to fight our way through those kaiju if we want to engage Godzilla. Hang on, that thing's bigger now, isn't it? It's evolved even further. Great. Meanwhile, we're all battered and spent. That's so many kaiju. We're doomed. How the heck are we supposed to do this? This world's about to end. For now, give it your all. You can complain if you survive. The Ravalians. That's the Endinos. His Majesty's here. Garuda, and the Great General of Darkness and Midolo. Hear me, my warriors. We noticed the blue icon, Revolbum. Attack! Fighting the kaiju. Revolbum. This universe is my domain, and I will not see it destroyed. I've awaited justice for 12,000 years, God of Ruin! Great General of Darkness. Yeah, I guess everyone's got a stake in this planet sticking around. Hyoma Aoi, this is just a temporary truce. I get it, Garuda. Don't get your wings clipped out there. Your Majesty, another swarm approaches from behind. Echika. Yes? You are singular points yourselves. Only you can stop the large one. We must put our faith in you. With me, warriors! We Revalians will keep their path clear! I will not be indebted to aliens. Infernal Alliance, we charge! Show the servants of the God of Ruin no mercy! Hyoma! Yeah? Don't you dare die here! Thanks, Garuda. None of that moved Godzilla an inch. Is it trying to hold that position? Godzilla is standing at 82 degrees 6 minutes south by 54 degrees 58 minutes east, the exact south pole of inaccessibility. That means it's waiting. And there's St. Dragon right on cue. The world is warping. The catastrophe's starting. Not just yet. Look, up in the sky! That's 3 colossal getters. It's the Getter Emperor machines! That has to be the Emperor. That wasn't happening in our world. We were looking between dimensions. Getter St. Dragon is going to use itself as a portal to summon Emperor from its own dimension. Then Emperor will combine and land on Earth. And when's that gonna happen? In 3 minutes. Exactly when Ashihara predicted the catastrophe. Just that long left for the whole world. For us, 3 minutes until the world ends. Then we do everything we can in these 3 minutes. Godzilla knows Emperor's coming too, huh? What, is he gonna warm up on us before the main event? Screw that, we're going to live! And defend our world, for the present and for the future! Attention, all personnel, this is it! Let's go with it, girls! We'll do our part and sing! For whatever it's worth. We'll sing Kuma Kuma's parts too! We have 3 minutes to defeat Godzilla and avert the catastrophe! Target Godzilla and give it everything you have! We won't lose! Not happening! To not lose, the definition of invincibility. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you still range? You're still range 10, right? Yes. I don't like this! Do you have Excel? No, you don't. Great. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't know if it has to. Like, any version of the Godzilla March is really good. Oh, did we miscount range? That's so annoying. Target acquired. Godzilla. Whatever you are. You aren't taking our future from us. Yeah, we miscounted range. That's so annoying. Okay, so does all Canceller stop Analyze? Okay, you have Crush, right? Yeah, you do. I don't care if this is Godzilla, a gorilla, or a chinchilla. Combattler V is gonna stomp it anyway. Whatever you are, brace yourself. The future of humanity lies through you. Also, we finally have a boss music override. Let's go. Not I brush against that kaiju consciousness. I feel like I'm being sucked into a deep, dark abyss. It's not a living being, it's a disaster with legs. Something we have to overcome. I should have... I clicked that button wrong. Annoying, 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 annoying. I should. Unleash Neutron. Godzilla, God of Ruin, humanity is about to be free of you. We're going to beat you. That's what Raiden's power is for. No. The power radiating from this thing is absurd. It's not just some creature, but we have to win. We're ready to sacrifice everything to do it. This thing easily dwarfs any dire beast in Bison well, but as tiny as we are, we have lives to live. We'll give it our best and win. Do we have snipe on you? No, we have charge. That's good enough. No point trying to outmaneuver a kaiju like that. All we can do is hit it straight on with everything we've got. Its pressure is overwhelming. That thing is in another league from any creature we know. But it's not going to crush us. We have to get past it and find our way forward. Godzilla, the god of ruin. It's a disaster, like a hurricane or a volcano. We have to quell it. We've built up all our strength and honed our skills just for this. It's huge, and not just physically, it's imposing in every other sense too. But we have to take it down. We have things to protect. Yeesh, seeing it up close makes me want to just take off screaming. But I have to go in and fight. The A Advent, the world, and I all have a future to look forward to. You want to do this, King of Kaiju? Then let's frickin' go! This is our future, and you Kaiju can get your claws off of it! I swear I'll stop you on my name as an ex-Kaiju user! Do we have Pierce on anybody? We do. Pierce doesn't do anything. The god of ruin, king of Kaiju. That being will destroy the order of the world. We have duty to stop you. Prepare for battle, Godzilla! I didn't think it would be so big, but we have to beat it. I still have so much stuff left to do on my list. Aww. That crushing presence, that sheer awe. It's clear why they called you the god of ruin. Well, it's time for a little deicide. With the future of the world riding on us, failure is not an option. That's sick as heck. Looks like I outrank you, pal. You're just king of the kaiju, but I'm the emperor of Mazins. If you're gonna be the wall to inhumanity's way, Godzilla, then just sit tight so Mazinger can knock you down. Jet Jaguar, prioritize your safety. Remember, you have a job to do, analyzing Godzilla and the environment so we can perfect the orthogonal diagonalizer. I'm not sure that's my only job. What? I don't know what else it could be, but I know that it also requires me to remain functional. Jet Jaguar.
ゴジラ、
やれることをやるしかないぞジェットジャガー。
少し荒っぽい手でいきます。間合いに入りました。はい。おお。や
Is it dead? No, it's regenerating, recovering faster than we damaged it. It looks as if Godzilla is drawing inexhaustible energy from its connection to another dimension. We can't defeat it for good as long as the red dust remains. What? So that's it for us, huh? After we fought so hard, the orthogonal diagonalizer code we were depending on didn't make it in time. The catastrophe's a-comin'. What is it, Yun? We've been assuming that the last date and time in Ashihara's message represented the beginning of the catastrophe. But if Ashihara did find a solution, then that timestamp might actually be when we stop it in its tracks. That must be the part of the message we couldn't read. Jet Jaguar, return to the A Advent. On my way. Representative Etrica, carry Jet Jaguar and I to 10,000 meters above Godzilla. Do you hope something will be there? I'm only guessing, but I suspect that's where we'll receive the orthogonal diagonalizer's trigger code. Which would mean we can turn this around at the last second. Alright. Etrica, Godzilla's noticed us. There's no way we can get close. Huh? It's the Kaiju Club! Those Kaiju defended the A Advent. It's gotta be them. Etrica, Jet Jaguar, now or never! A Advent, ascend! Here come the Kaiju. Pelops 2! The calculation is complete. The output... It's time. Where's the trigger code? It hasn't arrived. Find it. It has to be here. There's nothing here to be found. Analysis of the surrounding light, sound, heat, wind, humidity, and ambient temperature reveals nothing that might be a code. No. What do you mean there's no code? The output of the calculation was that there exists no code that can cause the orthogonal diagonalizer to prevent the catastrophe. That's it then. We've gone everywhere, done everything, turned every stone, and come up short. I can hear a song. It's that Indian lullaby. Masura ya Masura. Where's it coming from? It's being broadcast from the singular point at irregular intervals. We've observed it since Ashihara's time, but never found out where it's coming from. Pelops 2, analyze the song. It might be a message. If we manage to avert the catastrophe in the future, of course, the answer was already known. Huh? What is it? Maybe the song reminded me. I've just remembered what I forgot. The protocol to make Jet Jaguar invincible. I forgot that Yuna Arakawa asked me to compute it. Jet Jaguar? We're out of time. That Kaiju's right on top of us. She was not going to survive the assault. We should make our escape. Pelops 2! I see. So that was the answer all along. Yuna Arakawa, Jet Jaguar, did it work or not? Huh? Baku, Emperor, is coming. It's all over. My name is Jet Jaguar, PP. The invincible Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar? Yun, what just happened? It looks like he received something up there, but it wasn't the code for the orthogonal diagonalizer. The time has come to unleash its power.
破局は何としても食い止めます。
ジェットジャガー。
私の名はジェットジャガー PP。ゼロ2とジェットジャガーを遥かなる末裔です。破局に対抗する力を得るため、時間の中で誕生を繰り返してきました。私たちを止めることはできません。
Jet Jaguar just grew. Let's go, Jet Jaguar's eternal size-shifting powers! Those blue crystals. Just as a reminder, Jet Jaguar traditionally can size shift. So, like, this just all makes sense. Godzilla has been destroyed. The sky is blue. Ah, now there's a sight for sore eyes! Jet Jaguar. I am Jet Jaguar, and I am also Pelops 2. Pelops 2? Isn't that the name of Kamimushi's support AI? The form I took was a distant descendant of Pelops 2 and Jet Jaguar. It was able to enter this universe using me as a portal. The same thing Emperor was doing with Saint Dragon. Where is Emperor? I don't see it anywhere. I think once Godzilla was taken care of, it just decided it had nothing to do here and left. That means we successfully averted the catastrophe. We're receiving reports from around the world. The red dust is gone. I guess we swept that stuff up along with the catastrophe. Was that the full effect of the orthogonal diagonalizer? But we never got the trigger code. No, Jet Jaguar PP did that in its place. I knew everything from the start, but I couldn't remember it until just now. I was folded into the creases of the lullaby all along. I was the one who sent the lullaby. Until the program you created could be used against the catastrophe, I was born over and over in the flow of time. The code for the orthogonal diagonalizer had already arrived. The code is me. Jet Jaguar. Thank you, Yun Arakawa. Arakawa, farewell. Jet Jaguar! Beep! Did he just reboot again? I guess. Hello everyone, it's me, Jet Jaguar. Where did Pelops 2 go? Pelops 2 is now part of me. Thanks for everything, Jet Jaguar. You're welcome. Get her! It's not here for a fight. What did it want? I think it was trying to say thanks for ensuring the Emperor's future. Sorry to be a buster getter, but we just beat Godzilla, and you're next. If you're gonna mess with our future, then you can expect a beatdown. If Getter's going to be a problem, it'll be way down the line. It won't mess with us for now. Valiantly fought, Wise Next. We're grateful for your assistance, Celestial Emperor Valbone. It is the Celestial Emperor's obligation to protect his subjects. Excuse me? Last I checked, you haven't actually conquered us. Your Majesty, you still acknowledge me as such? I swore my fealty to the end. The Earth is full of evil people, but it has so many virtuous ones, too. Just like Revolve. I know this, save us. Regardless, Wiseneck's power as a singular point has only grown with their defeat of another far more vast one. To take control of them will cement the might of my campaign and enable me to save Revolve in the future. Would you consider cooperation with Wisenext as a means to that end? I'm the Celestial Emperor. There's no room in the heavens for two lords. Your Majesty, you're every bit as stuffy as you look. He lost his friend Nexus, and Noah splintered into 3 factions, yet he still stands by his principles. That shows just how sure he feels of his victory. We've averted the catastrophe, but we haven't ended the war. It'd be nice if Godzilla was the worst thing we have to deal with, but all our other enemies have stuff going on too. Yeah, it definitely won't be easy. It won't stop us though, since our future is our own. For sure. Aww. Ah, good to see the sky back to a nice normal blue. That was way too close, but they pulled through. Whew, I think we're all ready for a nap after that one. Thank you so much, everyone. The mobile team in the A-Advent wouldn't be able to fight without you. No problem. We're Wise Next after all. We're partying tonight. Deep discounts at the bar. You hear that? The Ale Invent's doing specials today. Then we better not miss it. Why did you send out your kaiju? Suzumu? What do you mean, why? We don't want the world to end, do we? We want to create a world for kaiju. Letting the world be destroyed entirely would be rather counterproductive. Now that that's settled, let's party it up. Yep, let's get going. This isn't right. Well, without the king of the kaiju, the dimensional instabilities have settled down, so it's a bit of a moot point. No more kaiju. Then I'll just have to. Okay, Suzumu, so we know that you're gonna be the next bad guy? Hey, Akamino, how was the flight all the way from India? Jeez, Barbell, you've been on the A Advent this whole time? You could have sent a text. And you could stop using that embarrassing nickname from high school. Besides, it's pretty much Yun's fault. Hello, Yun? This is the text buddy of yours? Here in the flesh at long last? Come on, say something. I don't know. It feels like there's nothing left to say. Kinda, yeah. But we should introduce ourselves properly, I think. I'm Mei Kamino, aka Kamimushi. Nice to meet you face to face. And I'm Yun Arakawa. Well, thanks for saving the world from the catastrophe. All the Shiva people are really busy dealing with the aftermath, so I got rushed over here to say thanks. Yeah, sorry about that. Most of our people are pretty slim, too. We were the only ones with a spare moment. No, it's okay, really. I'm, not really good at addressing crowds anyway. Also, for the record, you were a significant part of saving the world. Aw, we just helped a little. You guys, Wise Next and Jet Jaguar, are the ones who actually beat Godzilla. I'm very flattered you see it that way. Yeah, it's especially thanks to you, Jet Jaguar. You've got Pelops too in there, don't you? It seems so. Give him my regards. I'll pick things up with the backup. You're leaving? So soon? Yeah, I've got a whole lot of stuff to get back to. But I'll stay in touch. I promise. Can I ask you a favor? Sure, what? I'd like a summary of everything that happened here. It'll help us in the past as well as the future. You got it. Very impressive indeed, Wise Next. In defeating the God of Ruin, you settled a long-held score of ours. Are you envying them, Volbel? How quaint. If you overcome Wise Next, it would show you can stand above a singular point. Your wish would be within your grasp. That should be motivation enough for you to fight. Why don't you start by exterminating the vermin infesting our ruins? Do not presume to dictate my path. We wouldn't have, but with the God of Ruin out of the way, we have the perfect conditions. You'll do what you must, and take the next steps to the future we charted for you. The Reval are not your pawns. Enough impertinence, Volbelm. Do as we command. If you refuse... Yes, the time is ripe. But not only for you. What's that? With the God of Ruin no longer a threat, I can make my move. Superhuman Izana, your power will be mine. You presume to make demands of your better? You're sorely mistaken if you believe a mere Revalian can speak to us as an equal. My old friend Nix has prepared this. Now's the time to put it to use. What do you think you're doing? Superhuman Izana, Evolvers. We Revol will conquer the universe. This is no less than you deserve, for the crime of manipulating Revol to satisfy your greed. What's happening? Our power, the will force won't come to us. This is the power I've gained. Behold your own weakness, Evolvers. Stay away, keep your distance. You will accept Revolbelm as the rightful lord of the galaxy. Don't, Volbelm, we'll help you, our power is yours. I should thank you, Evolvers. You gave me the opportunity to defeat the Earthlings. If you believe that, then join us, and the opportunity to eradicate your ilk, too! You were planning this all along? This was all a ruse? Begone, ghost of 12,000 years past! Good death scream. We got another archetype. Okay, so next mission's available. We've still got these side missions. We kind of want to do these. And then this looks like the Dynazenon finale. Hey, Nadesco fan. How you doing? Aw, what do we want to do now? We want that SP regen up. You're correct. That is what we want to do.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
The Emperor is just Charles. Like, he's just Charles. We're curious if we get anything interesting from these rematches.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
We'll just take the plus 10 damage. Okay, do we want to go and progress Dinazen on story, or do we want to do these boss refights? We do want to get these boss refights done at some point, but we're not sure if we want to do it now is the thing. And who gets the archetype? That's a good question.
カスタマイズを始めましょう。
Actually, you know who gets the archetype? It's Combattler. I'm just not sure if I want to do the boss refights now. Alright, let's go. Sure has been a while since we visited Tokyo. Should we even be here, actually? I thought the Japanese government was after the AF. After what Secretary General Ade did, the other NOAA's collaborators hiding in national governments around the world were exposed, including a few in Japan's government. Now that they've been punished, I doubt anyone will mess with the AF, which is why we could come back to Japan with our heads held high. Once our battle with NOAA is over, countries around the world should return to normal. That means Ogi could get back into politics if he wanted. Give it a rest, then the job's way too much for me. Hey, if you're out, maybe I can run for office instead. Nobody would stop you from trying. Just make sure you can accept however it turns out. Ouch, that really burns, Rain. Once the world's stabilized a bit, they'll probably look into holding the next Gundam fight too. I imagine you're enthusiastic about that, reigning champ. And that's a story for after peace is restored. Okay, no more of that. We finally got a day off, so no more fighting talk. Otherwise, next machines are getting overhauled right now anyway. We took heavy damage in the fight against Godzilla. We need to be prepared for the battles to come. Come on, Tetsuya, day off, remember. Take your mind off fighting. I wish it were that easy. Even as we speak, there's people working towards their ambitions. While Kira is doing its best to make up for Mikuma's absence too. Our mission for today is to revitalize ourselves for the next battle. It looks like Wise Next is in high spirits. The king of the kaiju's fallen. Doesn't seem like any new kaiju have appeared since. What the heck's going on? It is just a guess, but maybe the dimensions have stabilized now that Godzilla and the Red Dust are gone. Kaiju feed on the energy from other dimensions, so they're no longer being born. And all of the kaiju seeds are already dead. Except for, Goldburn. Wait, but that means we've lost to Galma and Wise next. What did you expect? Even we had to get Wise next to help us. Fine, if there's no kaiju left, we'll just have to start killing people personally. Onicha, what? You just had to say that, didn't you? Now I have to step in. The ninja girl. If you guys still want to hurt people, I'll have to deal with you now. We don't want to fight you, or Domon, or any of the others. Not without kaiju, at least. Well, now that you don't have your kaiju, what will you do? What indeed? For the time being, I'll go and tell Galma about this. You're letting us go? Yeah, you're members of Wise Next right now, just like the rest of us. Thanks, for protecting Etrica during the fight with Godzilla. Darn it. Onija. What's the matter, Onija? What's a scary face you're making? It's nothing. Hey, Majina, we're stocking up on seafood today at Tokyo Bay, so come by for a drink with Mushroom Head. Thanks. Looks like the Advent's staying in Tokyo for a few days. You'll have a minute to relax. Yup, it's a good chance for you guys to enjoy yourselves a little. I think we've gotten a little too used to this city. If there's no kaiju left, we'll just have to start going. You already said that, Onija. Onija. There must still be something we can do for the world of kaiju, for all the kaiju that have died thus far. Hyuga, So kaiju users go back to being human without their kaiju. Just like Galma did. Suzumu has so much drip. Galma's house? Was Forte just here a minute ago? Yeah, and I got an answer to what I've been thinking about. Right. So what are you two doing here? We're saying our goodbyes. We just finished visiting Representative Etrica and everyone at the Otaki factory. Your goodbyes? It's unlikely any more kaiju will appear. Sure, it seems like it, yeah. Which means our mission here is over. Getter Emperor's power is about to revert to this world into a closed dimension. We need to go home before it closes completely. Thank you for all you've done. Oh, sure, you too. Please give the Gamma Squad our regards as well. You can tell them yourselves. They'll be here in a moment. I've had to say goodbye many times before, but it never gets easier. So well, I'm sorry, but I'll have to refrain. Sure, whatever. What about you? Got anything to say? Yeah, thanks. Come on, you gotta do more than mumble it. Stay alive, alright? No promises. We'll be going now. Take care, Gamma. Yeah. Wait, is that Knight in the second? Hey, Knight, the second! Give it up. They're busy. Did they come here for something? I'll tell you later. Captain Galma, you sick or something? It's been bothering me ever since the Godzilla fight. Sometimes you look like you're in a lot of pain. Did you get hurt? No, I'm just hungry. You could have just stayed at the place Representative Etrica set up for you. Life here ain't so bad, and there's food around. There is? Yeah, see? Walking right over there. You mean that crab? They're good, once you get used to them. He has a tiny little crab! He's eating a tiny little crab! I don't think I could do that. Anyway, why did you call us all here? Seems like there won't be any more kaiju showing up. Huh? Which means Dynazenon has no fight left to fight. But Dynazenon is a weapon to kill kaiju. No kaiju, no reason to fight. You have a point, but still. When I came back to life, I was so sure the princess had revived somewhere in this world, too. Is the Princess Gamma talking about Akane? Akane? That was why I traveled the world with the A-Advent, to find her. Galma, we promised our futures to each other. After I died, she apparently took her own life. Somehow she knew. She knew that far in the future I'd need Dynazenon. I think only the kaiju users got brought back. But the princess... So you won't be able to meet her again? Who knows? Either way, I'm glad I ended up here. When I look around, it all feels so familiar. It's just like what we saw together. Dynazenon isn't needed anymore. But the A-Advent still... Actually, the whole world still has way more bad guys threatening it. They'll manage somehow. I know they will. And even without Dynazenon, you all still have jobs to do. That's true. Dyna Soldier. Dyna Wing. Dyna Striker. Give them here. Alright. Thanks. That's all of them. Galma, are you leaving? Maybe, yeah. Hey, it's me. Got it. Suit yourself. Did something happen? That jerk Onichi apparently came to pick a fight with Wise Next unarmed. What? Is he suicidal? Of course, the Shuffle Alliance took care of him. That figures. They're letting off the hook just this once. Onija is struggling too. Juga. Mujina, what are you two here for? Craving a few punches yourself? No, actually. I don't think any more kaiju will appear. We've lost. You think admitting defeat makes everything better? Please don't force yourself. You could never beat us in that condition. Besides, your punches have never hurt, even back then. It's sad how weak they are. Screw you! Beat it. You protected the A advent, so we're even. Alright, I doubt we'll see each other again. Mujina, I'll never fight you again, Koyomi. Right, I wish that was on better terms, though. Your kaiju hurt a lot of people. Do you hate me? No, you were just doing your job. Well, I hate you! Mujina, looks like she's struggling too. She is. We're all kaiju users, after all. And so are you. So, our battle with the kaiju is finally over. Yeah. I wonder what Suzumu will do. He hasn't been at school lately. I guess this is goodbye. This is honestly kind of heartbreaking. The second and Knight said they were leaving. Yes, they came to say goodbye this afternoon. They said they didn't need a sending off party since they wanted to leave as quietly as possible. If you say so. Hey, Goldburn, the Gamma Squad is disbanding, and Knight and the Second are leaving. But will you stay by my side forever? Chisei, I know, there's no such thing as forever. But still. Chisei, I promise you that I'll always be your friend, as long as you want me to be. Echika? I think Goldburn feels the same way. Yeah, you're right. Echika, Goldburn, let's be friends forever, okay? Chisei. I don't want to say it, but that's such a death flag, Chisei! I just saw an article on the internet. It said that 5,000 years ago... It said the 5,000-year-old mummy disappeared. I think that was Gamma. The heck? A mummy? What is this, some kind of horror movie? With the whole thing about Gamma coming back to life, was it the Kaiju's power? Probably. The princess wasn't a kaiju user, so she didn't come back. And if she doesn't come back, they can never meet again. No wonder he's down in the dumps. Yeah. You seem down in the dumps too, Yamogi. It's just, when I think about not piloting Dynazenon anymore, I just... Hey, you said there was something you needed to get off your chest before we fought Godzilla. Are you okay now? Yamogi, Minami, the kaiju might be gone, and we might not be piloting Dynazenon anymore, but I still want to see you. Same here. I like you. Will you go out with me? Good for him! I knew it. I knew it was a good idea to tell you two. Suzumu, when did you... Now I know why Gamma stopped being a kaiju user and went back to being a human. He's the same as you two now. Suzumu, Gamma, I knew you'd show up. You've been watching those two for a while now. I'm grateful to them, and to the city. They gave me the chance to experience so many wonderful emotions. Thank you all. And farewell, Gamma. You're not getting away from me! Oh, I'm not running. Your body just can't take anymore. What about Gamma's body? We came back to life by the power of kaiju. It went against the laws of the universe. But you're just a human. Your body will eventually decay and you'll die again. That won't happen to us, though. We're always connected to kaiju. You could have told me that earlier. Would you have joined the kaiju club if I had? That's the stupidest question I ever heard. You know damn well if I... An explosion? We're being attacked from the outside. That's the Infernal Alliance. I just want to check something. Jet Jaguar, buddy. You do have a new attack. That's a pretty good one at that. Requires max will, though. And a zillion energy. The Infernal Alliance. There you are, Wise Next. I have a message from the Great General of Darkness and Yoma Emperor Barao. Animus Beast Midolo will soon revive. When it does, the Infernal Alliance will proceed with its plans to exterminate humanity. So is this a declaration of war? Fine, we can settle our score right now. You may have defeated the God of Ruin, but you're nothing before our combined might. Today is no more than a greeting, but I, Dante, will teach you just how lowly you all are. Our options for deployment are limited. Most of our units are being overhauled. All units, engage the Infernal Alliance and protect the city. Understood. So I see you're ready to rumble, Knight. I'm only taking responsibility. Knight. Hey, I don't see Dynazen on. They won't be deploying again. Wait, what? Don't tell me they're out of steam after beating the King of Kaiju. I'll explain later. For now, please focus on the enemy. It's starting. Should we back up the Infernal Alliance? I'm feeling up to it. Susumu, where are you? Was your part Cycle Booster? What is with these jerks? Why do they never learn? No. Can we click on the right thing? Oh, we were supposed to cheer for that, weren't we? Glavelin. No. Cheer, there's the button we're trying to click. Thank you. We can also cast a Bless on this, I think. We have a couple of Blesses. How vexatious. I suppose it was no mere fluke you defeated the God of Ruin. If you're convinced to get lost, we don't have time to waste on small fry like you. How dare you! Susumu, I don't know what's going on in your head, but it won't work. I know what you want to say, that we lost all our kaiju. You get it. Now get the heck off the A advent. Still the four of you. I'll let you go just this once. Let me go. You're on the brink of death. Darn it. If you're pitying us for losing our kaiju, you can take that pity somewhere else. I'll never lose my kaiju. What? Instance domination! Are you kidding me? You have a kaiju inside you? Suzumu! Kaiju are meant to be free. Damage to the dome. Something's appeared near Shidentausa Floodgate. Wait, those are... Kaiju! What's going on, Knight? How are all these kaiju here? I don't know. Kaiju? What the heck's going on? I thought kaiju were never showing up again. It seems the world of kaiju hasn't ended just yet. Sick. I'll take that one! Huh? That kaiju. Is that Suzumu? It's attacking indiscriminately. How is this thing so tough? It's like another Godzilla. Is that a new God of Ruin? The Infernal Alliance has retreated. The kaiju are targeting us. All units, engage them! Gamma! Koyomi, Chise, and the second. What are you all doing here? We've all been looking for Gamma. We heard he's been acting up. We just disbanded. It's a little early for a reunion. Captain, I'll soothe the pain. Hang on for a moment, Gamma. Can you cure him? Well, I don't think I have much time left. What are you talking about? Yamoki, Yume, Koyomi, Chise. Sorry for getting you involved with all this kaiju user stuff. You guys don't have anything to do with what happened 5,000 years ago. But we do! You dragged us all into this, remember? With Dynazen on! You're the one who brought us all together! Right. Sorry. Wait, no. Not sorry. Thanks, I mean. What are you doing, Gamma? What are you doing, Gamma? There are kaiju out there. This is Dynazen on specialty. I can hear the others. They're using their external comms to call us. Hey, what the heck you doing taking a stroll? We're getting our butts beat here. We could use your help. This kaiju's incredibly strong. It's not like we can do anything to help. Now that I think about it, I got mixed up with the A-Advent's business, too. Galma! Alright, I get how you feel, Yamoki. Getting mixed up in stuff ain't all that bad, I guess. What are you trying to do? Gotta heed the call, you know. I'm part of Wise Next, too. Galma, no! We gotta take that kaiju down, or none of you will have a future. I'm sure I wasn't revived just to kick back and enjoy a long life. Maybe not, but you're in no condition to. This is crazy! There's 3 things I absolutely have to keep, no matter what. Promises, love, and it can wait. All of you, come with me! Dynazenon's launched! Galma, kaiju extermination is our job, and I'll do it until the end. Took you long enough, Galma. You can't fight a big kaiju without Dynazenon. Now you can make up for that time off you took. Dynazenon's here. You can do it. We're counting on you. Yeah, this feels pretty good. Galma, I don't want to hear it. We're doing this. If this is Dynazenon's last battle, we gotta end it on a high note. Okay. Wait, could this be... All units, form up around Dynazenon and intercept the kaiju. Fight, Dynazenon! Let's do this, Dynazenon! We will note that victory condition, kill this thing. Ooh, it has a Chaos Bringer generator, fun. Only 1 attack, really? Okay. Galma, looks like you're really committed. Then I'm not gonna say a word about it. I'll just fight by your side right to the end. That was the wrong button. Accidentally misclicked. Was trying to click over to Reyna. Focus for only 8 SP is kind of blessed. You need to go get some resupply. So there were still kaiju left. Doesn't matter. I'll slay them all. It'll be my final battle in this world. We should teach Kallen and, we should teach Kallen and Suzaku Proud Ace, because they're so close to Ace. You resupply, please. Hey, buddy. You are now analyzed. Jet Jaguar's at 48, Jet Jaguar's away is away. It's probably worth combining, however, we're not going to. You can't make us. Gamma. Don't start. It's my job to take him down. Alright. Minami, Koyomi, let's give Gamma our support. Yeah, let's do it. You guys. Gamma, you're the one who brought us all together. We want to repay you. Come on, let's work together. Fine, it'd be pretty lame to grumble about something like a stomachache after all that. Alright, let's go. This will be our final battle. We don't want to combine because it feels like that's that's not correct for the story right now.
大火炎
おお、先輩たちまた勝っとる。
Hey, Suzumu laughing. How's he still fighting? It's not working. Kama's not going to last at this rate. No worries, Yumogi. I can still fight. You can drop the tough guy act. It ain't an act. I'm not sure why, but I feel strength coming from deep inside. Oh no. What is this? It's like Dynazenon strength is flowing into him. Wait, so... Yes, I knew it! What's happening? Kaiju users gain power from Kaiju. Similarly, Galma is gaining power from Wise Next through Dynazenon. And on. Does that mean what I think it means? Your trust, friendship, bonds, the support from everyone in the city, they're all strengthening him. As long as Galma's with Dynazenon, he can keep fighting! So slacking off means I die. Great! Galma. Well, now that I know, time to get to work! Okay! Yeah! Roger that! Let's show just how strong we really are! Go on, Goldburn! Super Dragon King Kaiser Grid Knight! I'm going in! We're fighting as one now. Time to end things! We're gonna skip this cutscene so we can turn off the music as quickly as possible. Heh, not bad, Kaiser Grid Knight! So this is the result of your combined strength. Suzumu! If they're going to work together, then so will we! I doubt Suzumu likes that sort of thing very much, but still. Take us with you, Suzumu! I want to see the future of Kaiju! Are you two ready? I choose a future where I can kill loads more people. Onija, why are you so awful? It's not like I have any other choice. Yeah, let's get going. Alright, so new combine. It's all rainbowy now. It's powered up. I think it absorbed the Kaiju Club. So they decided to join forces like we did. That Kaiju is Suzumu. Regina's inside it. Time to settle the score. Right. Leave the small fry to us. Go for the white one, Kaiser Grid Knight. Show us how a professional Kaiju hunter fights. You got it! This is our final battle! Bring it, Juga, Onija, Mujina, Suzumu. We'll end it all here! Alright, let's, where's somebody to attack with? Blah, blah, blah. Da, 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 da. There we go. Okay. Now that we can take some time, we're gonna go to the BGM Select. Kaiser Grid Knight. We have a new ultimate attack. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Ceruleum just hit 50 score. So we suppose we can Proud Ace Ceruleum and Jet Jaguar as well. Yay, Mirage. Let's show off this attack with music that doesn't get us copyright struck. Galma, save it. We just need to take that Kaiju down. Fine by me. Now's the time to combine our strength. You're all ready, right? I am. Always ready. Let's do it, Galma. Knight? Then we don't got anything to fear. Let's show him our full power. Go for it, everyone. Super Dragon King Kaiser Grid Knight. Battle, go!
を放っておいたらとんでもないことになる。
Oh no! Can you not, please? Stop it! Stop it! Stop playing the music that we don't want to be playing! Grumble, 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 grumble. Okay.
怪獣退治だってやってやる。相手の懐に飛び込む。沈むな。俺たちの邪魔すんじゃねえ。どでかいの打ちかましてやろうぜ。やりましょうみんな。
So wanna bet that Kaiser Grid Knight like punches through that attack in the show? Can you hear me, Suzumu? Juga, Onija, Mujina! I'm not gonna let Kaiju have the run of the world! Suzumu, I'm sure you've realized that the A Advent is a nice place. I know you enjoyed living on the A Advent, Mujina. And you're telling me you want to destroy all that? If so, we'll show no mercy. This is our duty to stop you. Get ready, Kaiju users, Kaiju! We're fighting to defend the world! And Kaiju or not, we'll break down whatever gets in our way!
Mujina-san! 俺が悪いんなら謝ってやるよ!
That is an amusing line from Koyomi there. SP regen. Program that we can give somebody. Lovely. Why is next one? Not yet. We can't let that Kaiju escape. We haven't lost yet. Humans have all gotta die. The Kaiju will wipe out every single one of you. We'll never let that happen. That's right. Ah, this is so frustrating. Galma, I looked up to you. I needed you, and you needed me. But then you betrayed us. And despite that, now I like you even more. Really, Juga? Okay, I guess. Would you can it already? I told you I never wanted to see you again. I'll have to make sure you all die for good this time. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure they're your friends. I finally had to face the truth. The Kaiju are all I have. Are you... Mujina! Right? What? No! It's all your fault, Koyomi. If it's my fault, then I'll apologize all you want. Even if you did, I'd never forgive you. Mujina, Suzumu! And now Suzumu's just laughing, we guess? Sure, whatever. So you've got nothing to say. Something's approaching the A Advent. Dante! You were distracted, A Advent. Now's my chance to destroy you. Is he trying to ram the A Advent? We don't have a good line of attack. There's too many buildings in the way. You'll perish here, A Advent, for the Infernal Alliance! No, the A Advent. It's all or nothing. Suzumu! Instance? Domination! He is a Kaiju. But he's just laughing? Why is the Kaiju coming this way? Hey. Ah! Come on. Never thought it would turn out like this. Maybe it's better this way. No, we have to make a future for the Kaiju. Thank you! Suzumu. Thank you for listening to me. You actually managed to catch us all. You really do have the talent. I know, I only asked you to help the A Advent, but it's not too late. You should become a Kaiju user. I don't understand Kaiju, so I won't join you. Kaiju are anything people don't understand. They exist outside human rules. Nothing chains them down. I know you saw it too. have the power of kaiju to liberate you from time and space, and even from life and death. You're so close to achieving ultimate freedom. Won't you regret it? I'm not sure, but I want both good and bad in my life, like it's supposed to have. And thus you unconsciously rob yourself of your own freedom, chaining yourself down. I'm not giving up my freedom. I might be restricted, but those restrictions will become irreplaceable. I guess I'll never understand. See you, Yamoki. Let's meet again. We're getting real, Kaworu vibes from Suzumu. All kaiju have been eliminated. Well done, everyone. The mission's complete. Thank you, Suzumu. It's like they were never here at all. The battle against the kaiju is truly over now. Dynazenon and its crew are going to keep fighting, though. Galma, I couldn't see you again in this world, but I ended up meeting them. I think I finally get why you entrusted Dynazenon to me. Are you okay, Galma? No worries here. We'll keep fighting with Dynazenon. You talk like you weren't just about to keel over. Are we sure it wasn't just from eating those crabs? Guess it could have been. If you still want to fight, then that's fine. Just don't slow me down. Slow you down? Wait, Knight! What are you two going to do? Looks like we can't go home quite yet. Does that mean more kaiju will appear? I need to see this war through to the end. On that note, there's been a major change in the situation. The Evolver ruins over the Atlantic, the ones the Poseidal forces in Windermere have control of, have risen up to satellite orbit. What? But why would they do that? We don't know, but we'll probably be heading to space after this. And it's a good thing we overhauled so many of our machines. Between this and capturing Makuma from Walkure, they must be planning something. But what? So we do have a reason to stay here. Our remaining enemies distort the world itself, so they can be considered kaiju. Really, Knight? Like, you could just say you want to stay. Oh, nice. That sure is one heck of a way to put it. Still, yes, if the world's completely sealed by Getter Emperor's power, as we fear, then we'll have a hard time getting back home. No need to worry. We're all fighting to change that future. Knight and I plan to help you all, of course. Not as guests from another world, but as people living in this one. As members of Wise Next. He'd never say it, but I think Knight feels the same way. It sure wouldn't kill him to. Speaking of that, Yamoki. What? You know, you and Yume. Galma, you were listening to that? I was following Suzumu, remember? That? What's that, Yomo? Nothing. Seriously, nothing. You keeping secrets from us? We got just the thing for that. Where there are secrets, so too are there ninja. Hello there, I'm Sukinoa Forte. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Wow, Forte! You can leave this to me. I'll use all my espionage know-how to uncover Yamogi's secret. Hey, Forte? Just kidding. Sorry, Yume. I would never actually do something that tasteless. You're right, RPD. That's true. We should go. I'm worried about the ruins, and I think we're just getting in the way. That's kind of a shame. I wanted in on the fun. Don't push your luck. Some things aren't meant to be overheard. Come on, Domon. Don't sweat it. Let's go. See ya, Yamoki. Let's go. Good luck. I'm glad he's back to normal, but if he's gonna be like this... yeah, so... Yamoki, Right, we can't just be the same as always. We can just be the same as always. The Gamma Squad isn't disbanding after all. Right. No, that doesn't mean I'm trying to take back my confession. It's just, maybe we don't need to rush things is all? If that's what you want, Yamoki. Oh, alright. Anyway, I gotta get to my job at Yuri Mart. In the middle of the night? He's always so normal, but he's brave when it really counts. The sight of him is so... Aww. That's how a drill works, Sammy. Next mission... Poseidal and Windermere, and... We already defeated Drake, why are... Oh, Shot Weapon, right, Shot Weapon is working with them. That's right. Can we get anything here? Oh yeah, and burn. We forgot about that. That said, it's been a fair amount of time, so we think that'll be it for now. Thank you all so very much for watching. Until next time, see you then. Bye-bye.